When you're walking around Japan being busy and you need something to eat, a certain rice cake comes to mind. Onigiri. You can find these rice cakes at any Family Mart, 7-Eleven, and of course Lawson. And even if you can buy them at these convenience stores, it's also normal to make them at home. Now you can make them nice like these, delicious like these, or a fucking train wreck like these. Today I'm going to try, and I'll do my best not to fuck it up. Of course, to make onigiri you're going to need some rice. So pour in a couple of cups of rice into your awesome rice washing strainer. Fill in some water and begin to clean your rice. Now this is important to remove any impurities and also some starch, I guess. I don't know, I've just seen people do this. Do that until the water is clear. Then put the rice in your rice cooker bowl thing. Fill it up with the decent amount of water. Throw it in the rice cooker. Put it on white rice. On. Then we're going to make the fillings. Now this is OKAKA, which are BONITO flakes or Katsuo flakes with soy sauce. Then we have Tuna Mayo, which is, you guessed it, tuna and mayo. And lastly we have Umeboshi, which is a sour and salty pickled plum, which tastes kinda like shit. Anyways, you have to cut them open and take out the pits. And these pits are actually kind of cool, they look like cherry pits. After removing the pits, it's time for the next step. Get your workstation ready with the fillings, bowl of rice and some water. You need to put water on your hands so the rice doesn't stick. Flatten out the rice in your non-dominant hand and make an indent in the middle where you're going to put your filling. And put in the filling. A little more. A little more. There we go. Okay, a little more. Nice. You need to fold it together so the filling is in the middle first before you start shaping it. Then, as best as you can, try to shape it in a triangle shape. Now you don't necessarily have to shape it in a triangle, but that's the traditional way. You can shape it any way you like circle or even square. That's up to you. Oh, don't forget the nori. You need to put seaweed on them to make them look authentic. There we go, well, it's not sticking, so a little bit of water. There we go. You see the rice sticking to my hand? That's because I didn't wait until the rice was properly cooled. My bad. Anyways, if your rice is sticking as much as mine did, just reapply water. And also some salt on your hands will help. Rice, left hand or non-dominant hand, indent, filling, water, folding without touching the filling, like I did. Then, once it's folded together and the filling is in the middle, you're free to shape it any way you like. You can do this with a plastic wrap as well if you don't want to make your hands dirty and make a big mess. It's actually much better. Why didn't I think of this before I started filming? God damn it. Oh, look at that. A passable onigiri? Just rinse and repeat. And one thing that people usually do with the homemade onigiri is put a little bit of the filling on top so you know what's inside, because they all look sort of identical, especially if you're making like lots of onigiri with lots of different fillings. Then put them on top so you know what you're going to bite into. And there you have it. Congratulations, you just made onigiri.